nice picnic we have right near here, Brain. So what were you wanting me to read again?
The story, Pinky. The story.
This book again?
Yes.
This book is lame.
You're lame, Pinky.
You say that a lot, don't you, Brain? Okay, Nerf. So this story is The Curse. My dad's friend, Charlie Potter, of course I had to choose the last name Potter, was a small, nervous man who was always looking around, Nerf, as if he were in some kind of danger. After he told me this story about his college fraternity, I understood why. It's a fraternity, of course it's going to be dangerous. That frat doesn't exist anymore, he said. Wait, it was banned years ago. We had just 9 members at that point, and then we're taking in 2 more. Jack Lawton and Ernie Kramer. One night in January, just about this time of year, but the 9 of us took them out into the country for their initiation. We took them to an old deserted house where 2 young men about our age had been murdered recently. The murderer was still at large. Ooh, murder. Murder, Brain. Oh my gosh. We gave Jack a lighted candle and told him to go up to the 3rd floor. Stay there for an hour, they told him, then come back down. Don't speak. Don't make any noise. If your candle goes out, carry on in the dark. Okay, this is kind of getting scary. I am afraid of the dark.
Of course you are, Pinky.
Oh,
Of
shut up,
course
Brain.
you are. Hey, you shut up, Pinky.
We guessed that he had come out to a drafty corner. Then the wind blew it out. But when the hour went by and he didn't come down, we weren't so sure. We'd about 15 minutes got more and more nervous. So he sent Ernie Kramer up after him. When Ernie got to the 3rd floor, his candle also went out. We had 10 minutes, 20 minutes. There was no sign of either of them. Come on down, we called, Nerf, but they didn't answer. Oh, maybe this will get terrifying. We'll see. Finally, we decided to go and get them. Armed with flashlights, we started up the stairs. It was as quiet as dark as a grave in that house. We got to the 2nd floor, we called out again, but there was no answer. When we got to the 3rd floor, we walked into a great big open space like an attic. Jack and Ernie weren't there. But we saw footprints in the dust. Wait, these led to a room on the other side of the attic. I'm trembling with anticipation. What could be in there? That room was also empty. Wow. That is so lame. Okay.
Pinky, you're lame.
Thank you. But there was fresh blood on the floor. And the window was wide open. Oh no. The killer killed those dudes and then jumped out the window. It's about 20 feet to the ground, but there was no round ladder or rope inside that they could use to get down. No. He flew. He had a broom. He had a broom, guys. Because it's a witch. He can curse them. We searched the rest of the house and the land around the house and found nothing. We decided that they were playing a trick on us. We figured that in some way they had escaped through the window and were hiding in the woods. The blood on the floor was to throw us off the track. Well, have you checked the blood? Is it real? Is it not real? You might want to check that first.
Pinky, why?
Because I'm a smart brain.
No, you're not, Pinky.
Oh, shut up.
We
guessed that they'd show up the next day with a lot of stories and a lot of laughs, but they didn't. Next time we told the dean of men what had happened, he reported it to the police. No. The police didn't find anything either, and after several weeks the search ended. To this day, no one knows what happened to Jack Lawton and Ernie Kramer. There isn't much more to tell, he said. We weren't arrested, but the college disbanded the fraternity and suspended the 9 of us from school for a year. Oh no, your student loans will never forgive you. Okay, the strangest part came after we graduated. Someone must have placed a curse on us. Yeah, that silly witch that murdered your friends and then jumped out the window. Okay. Every year since then, around the time of that initiation, one of us has died or gone crazy. I'm the only one left, he said. that I'm in a pretty good health. But there are times when I feel just a little